Welcome to Audiomentors. Today, we are going to explore one of the most influential and, at the same time, most misunderstood works in the history of personal growth. Imagine for a moment that we are in the year 1910. A man named Wallace D. Wattles writes a small manual with a premise that challenged all the logic of his time. Getting rich is not the result of saving or having a special talent. It is the result of doing things in a certain way. This book is not a simple collection of financial advice. It is a treatise on the psychology of creation. Wattles argues that wealth is an exact science as precise as mathematics. If you follow the laws, the result is inevitable. If you ignore them, failure is certain. Today, at Audiomentors, we are going to break down these laws so you can apply them to your life right now. The right to be rich. Let's start by breaking a paradigm that has held humanity back for centuries. We are often told that the desire for wealth is something negative, that we should be content with what we have, and that poverty carries a certain spiritual nobility. Wattles is radically opposed to this. He states that the desire to be rich is, in reality, the desire for a fuller, more abundant, and more complete life. To develop our mind, soul, and body, we need things. We need books to learn, art to inspire us, healthy food to nourish us, and travel to expand our vision. In the social system we live in, to obtain these things, we need money. Therefore, personal growth is inseparable from prosperity. It's not about greed, it's about fulfilling your purpose. Your first duty to the universe and to humanity is to become the greatest version of yourself, and you can only achieve that if you have the means to do so. The original substance and thought. The foundation of this science lies in a fundamental truth. Everything we see in the physical world originated in the invisible world of thought. Wattles speaks of a formless substance, an intelligent energy that permeates and fills all the spaces of the universe. Human beings are a center of thought. When you hold an idea in your mind, that idea is impressed upon the original substance and begins to take form in physical reality. But here is a crucial detail that most people forget. The substance responds to what you truly believe, not just what you say. If you spend your day thinking about your debts, the economic crisis, or how difficult the situation is, you are impressing scarcity onto the substance of the universe. And the universe, following its scientific law, will give you back more scarcity. To change your reality, you must develop the ability to think the truth regardless of appearances, to look at poverty and think of abundance, to look at disease and think of health. Este es el trabajo más duro del mundo, pero es el único que te da el control total sobre tu destino. Gratitude is not just an act of courtesy, it is a law of action and reaction. When you sincerely give thanks for what you already have, you mentally align yourself with what is good. By being in harmony with the best, you begin to attract the best toward you. Complaining, on the other hand, focuses you on what is missing, on the mediocre and on the negative, lowering your frequency and pushing opportunities away. From today on, at Audiomentors, we invite you to practice this. Do not see gratitude as a feeling, but as a tool of power. The more grateful you are for today's small successes, the faster tomorrow's big successes will arrive. Creative mind versus competitive mind. This is perhaps the most important point for any entrepreneur or success seeker. Wattles makes a clear distinction between two ways of operating in the world. Most people operate from the competitive mind. They believe that wealth is a limited pie and that to get a slice, they must take it from someone else. The competitive mind lives in fear, anxiety, and the belief that opportunities are running out. In contrast, the creative mind understands that wealth is infinite. You don't need to compete with anyone for what already exists. You can create something new from the formless substance. On the creative plane, there is no scarcity. When you prosper creatively, you don't take anything from anyone. On the contrary, you pave the way for others to prosper as well. The key to sustainable success is to always give more than you receive. If you sell a product or service, make sure that the use value you give the customer is greater than the cash value they pay you. When you enrich the lives of others, the universe takes care of enriching yours. Efficient action in the present thought is the force that attracts wealth, but action is what allows you to receive it. Many get stuck in visualization waiting for a miracle. Wattles is clear. You cannot act where you are not. You cannot act in the past, and you cannot act in the future. You can only act in the present. Acting in a certain way means doing everything you can do today and doing it efficiently. If you do a series of mediocre tasks every day, your life will be mediocre. But if you make every small task a success, your day will be successful, and a succession of successful days will inevitably lead you to a life of wealth. Do not try to do tomorrow's work today. Simply do what belongs to today with all your attention and with the faith that your vision is materializing. It does not matter if your current job is not the one you desire. If you perform it with excellence while holding the vision of your goal, the doors to your true purpose will open on their own. The spirit of increase. Finally, Wattles speaks to us about the spirit of increase. Every living being has an inherent desire for progress. Plants seek the light, animals seek to expand, and human beings seek more life. When you interact with people, whether it's a client, an employee, or a friend, leave them with the impression of advancement. Let every person who speaks with you feel that they have gained something, that their energy has risen, and that they have had contact with a mind that is progressing. When you become a person who radiates success and growth, you become a magnet for opportunities. People will want to work with you, they will want to buy from you, and they will want to follow you. The science in your hands. The science of getting rich is not a theory to be debated. It is a manual to be applied. It does not require you to be a genius. It only requires you to have the will to master your thoughts and the discipline to act with excellence in the present. We have learned that you have the right to be prosperous, that your thought creates your reality, that gratitude is your connection to the source, and that efficient action is the key to manifesting your dreams. Do not compete. Create. Do not complain. Give thanks. Do not procrastinate. Act. At Audiomentors, we believe in your ability to transform your reality. The science is there, the laws are universal, and the result depends on you. Start today by acting in that certain way, and watch how the world reorganizes itself to give you what you seek. Thank you for joining us on this journey of transformation. If this message has resonated with you, remember that knowledge is only power when it is put into practice. Go out there and start creating your own abundance. This is Audiomentors. Until our next encounter.